Yeah, I got some shag carpet going on in here. Look at a mess.
I don't think that culvert is any longer with us at all. That is a disaster.
Yeah. If this site looks familiar to you, well, it's because it is. This is where we was last fall. Had to replace this culvert over here with a track hoe. And anyway, 2 times this spring we've had 2 major rains that came in a hurry. Dropped like 3-4 inches of rain within a very short amount of time. And this creek right here got out over the banks, and I mean, you can say the water flowed and it just ate away my culverts. And especially this new one that I just installed, it just blew it out. I installed it well, but it blew it out. Gonna be kind of hard to cross this with a combine and a grain buggy, get my wheat over there. As it is to spray the wheat, we've got to go all the way around to get over here. Now we got another culvert down here that we can cross. It's definitely been eaten away some, but not quite as bad as this. I don't think I cross this with is a side-by-side. But anyway, we're not about to fix this today because, well, the spring floods probably aren't done. I know this next week we're forecast to get quite a bit of rain, so no need in putting a bunch of loose dirt in there and just watch it wash back out down the creek. So we're gonna wait till a little bit later on in the spring when we get hooked up to our dirt pan and stuff to come back and fix this and repair this culvert. But what we're going to do today is root cause of a lot of this problem. Our culvert entrance is blocked, so not letting water flow through the culvert, which is definitely going to keep water backed up and could cause this to be eat out even more. So we're going to try and take the backhoe there and reach down in there and clear some of that mess out to where we can at least get water flowing again. And then a little bit later on this spring, we're going to come in and haul some dirt in and try and get this fixed back up right. Try angle number 3. I just having a hard time reaching down in there. Now in a spot where I can reach it, but can't really see what I'm doing. like, Andy, I can't see the lip. I don't want to grab it and tear it up.
You're good if you just pick straight up right now. Actually, you can scoop. You got the culvert missed.
Okay, he's saying I got about 3/4 of it clear, but there's one big log in there. You're gonna try and reach in there and pull out. All right, we got a lot of it there. There's still a log right there in the middle. Can't quite grab, so I'm gonna throw a chain down there, see if we can lift it out. Do that, and that ought to clear a lot of that out where water can flow and just wash a lot of that leaves and dirt and stuff through. Kind of looks like this one guardrail right there is kind of blocking part of the opening, doesn't it?
Yeah, this one, it is right in the center. I don't know how much it's holding back, but it is in the way.
Well, we might need to pull it up and get it out of the way too. Well, that's what we're looking at. Definitely not what I was hoping, but it looks like the bottom of the culvert's starting to get rusted out, and water pushed a log and kind of folded it in right there. So definitely going to restrict flow, and probably going to have to replace this culvert here next few years. But at least that's going to get water flowing back again. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more scoops and just get down and just kind of scoop some of that crap up out of there. The things you'll find in the West Tennessee Creek, the old water heater, part of what's blocking the culvert. All right, we got that all cleared out about as good as we can. Now we're gonna head on over to another farm while we got this backhoe. Got a problem area we need to dig up, but we can fix it a little bit later on. All right, what we got here over on Fisher Farm, we got a series of silt basins. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all connected by an underground pipe that drains down there. What's happened is a piece of the pipe is caved in or broke away or whatever, and no matter how many times we fill this up with dirt, because there's an open section of pipe there, all this dirt just washes down through there. And you can imagine this wouldn't be good on a tractor or sprayer to hit that. So we're gonna go ahead and try and dig this up to where we can come in here and splice in a section of pipe. Later on, fix this up and cover it back up with dirt, and don't have to worry about tearing out a front end anymore. Dug up, you can see end of the pipe there, another end of the pipe there. So all we gotta do later on is get a section of pipe and splice together, and hopefully this problem will be solved. So we'll let it get a few good rains in there, get it nice and muddy, so we can pretend we're pigs playing in the mud. All right, well that's going to be all for this video for a few days. It's going to be a little bit later on in the March before we get on to finishing our projects here, but at least we made a pretty good start today. All right, scratch that earlier statement. We're not going to wait for a better day because this hole's probably not going to be any drier at any other point in time. So we just scratched working on the planer the rest of the afternoon, and we're going to go ahead and fix these pipes. So went and got the supplies that we need. And no, she's not just a pavement queen. We will take her off-road. All right, so what the plan is, we're going to cut out a length of pipe to match those up, cut off the ends of the existing pipe where it's tore up. Then we got a couple couplers and join them together and put some dirt back on top of it. Well, we got the new section spliced in. Hopefully it'll hold. Now just take a little dirt we got in here, push it in there, and then when we get hooked back up to the dirt pan, we'll come back over here and fill it up nice and proper. Well, you find any oil down there yet, Andy?
We've got to be getting close, I think.
You seen any Chinese food down there?
No, but I can sure smell it. It's getting. We got to be getting some sort of close.
You smell the ramen noodles?
Oh yeah.
All right, hole number 2's done. Now you get to go get wet.
Not me. I already tried.
Clean these waders off a little bit.
Yeah, you might be a little cleaner after you come out of the next spot than this one.
For real.
All right, let me get this filled in.
Hey, find the hole.
All right, what we got here is a silt basin that is stopped up. I cleaned it out last summer, but apparently residue stopped it right back up. So right there, probably at the base of that orange riser, probably just need to pull that orange riser off and see if you can handle that shovel down through there, just get it flowing again.
Whatever these things are, these burrs, God, they're horrible. Give me the phone, Get in there. Yeah, there you go. Juicy. Just pull the riser off.
Yeah, just kind of twist and pull
it's not even on there, for crying out loud.
It's just kind of laid up.
Just take it off. That's
Right, remember where the hole is. Don't lose track of the hole.
it's the only thing that doesn't have anything.
Probably need to turn it. Turn the shovel around, poke down with the handle there.
Or do you want? Yeah.
Just kind of probe.
Yeah,
like I was doing at the grain bins.
Oh Lord. I don't know about this. It seems like it is.
Do you feel a depression or?
I mean, there's something. Oh, there it goes. It went straight through that time.
Yeah, but is it?
Nah, it feels clear.
Yeah, but the problem is I think this is not clear.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, Kelly.
Okay. Hold on, we see some bubbling.
There it is, it's filling
There
up.
it is, yeah. Now we gotta fix this, because
Don't poke nothing down in there.
there's a riser in there, all the way stuffed in there.
There's a T-post there, Kelly. Do you feel the handle going like all the way down to the plastic and hitting the bottom?
Yeah, I felt the plastic there a second ago. I may have just filled it back up. Oh yeah. There's the plastic right there. We can feel the grooves on it.
You're going down inside the plastic and hitting the bottom across. Well, if that wasn't it, then not much we can do right now. There was. I don't know. It might just be a stub.
Work out.
Dang. I can see dirty water kind of coming up in different spots. So you got it somewhat cleared out. It ain't. Well, there we go. It's picking up a little bit.
You can tell because it's flowing that way, but something's all crooked and messed up in there. And Drake, seriously, you're not helping out. Now you have burrs all over you. Come on.
Whatever you're doing is, I think you just suck your shovel down there.
Hey, that's a good shovel.
Whatever you're doing, it's picking up flow.
Where's the butter? Doing great for the watershed.
All right, I think we might have it clear now.
No whirlpool yet.
Boy,
It's still spinning.
Oh, it's coming out pretty good flow now.
Just gotta find that end.
Well, that water might be so deep you're not going to quite get a whirlpool yet.
Come on with it. You try hard enough, it just not.
Oh yeah, you about got her as open as she's going to get now.
She's spinning now.
Ugh.
Yeah, she'll be drained here in probably a couple hours now.
Yeah, and then it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Well, at least it's opened up, and now if you get a few dry days, it'll be dried up, and we'll be able to plant this spot.
You're hilarious.
Well, you gotta remember before we go over here planting, when it gets dry, come back over here and dig out with a shovel and put the riser back on there.
We can do a lot more than just come out here and plant. There's a bunch of washouts and look at this fool.
There's a black
To be a dog.
a black panther one.
How's it going, Drake? You swimming? It is warm out here, so
This water is
you go for it.
the opposite of that.
All right, well, I reckon that's going to conclude our work for today. Wound up actually making a full video out of this when I was just planning this on this taking about an hour this morning, then we'd be back working on the planter. So, and it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, and we'll have plenty of rainy days to work on that planter here this week. So, appreciate y'all watching. See you in the next one.